You know, people talk about leadership like it's a checklist: confidence, communication, consistency. But nobody tells you how lonely it feels to rise without a roadmap, or what it costs to lead while you're still healing from everything that tried to silence you, keep you invisible, and hold you back. This episode, it's about that. And it's about the solution I built after coaching leaders, executives, and change makers who were ready to stop shrinking and start leading fearlessly, sin miedo. Welcome to Latina Mic Drop. I'm your host, Miriam Simon, leadership expert, Forbes Coaches Council member, and founder of MEC Coaching and Consulting, where we help you lead with bold power and heart. Here's what I've learned after 25 years in leadership and HR. We don't have a shortage of talent. We have a shortage of truth telling. Too many leaders are polished on paper, but disconnected in person. They've been taught to hide the ink, the raw, real story that shaped them, and only show the pearls, the part that looks corporate enough to be safe. But here's the thing: hiding your ink keeps you small, and pretending to shine without substance burns you out. That's why I built the Ink and Pearls leadership experience to help leaders merge both sides of themselves: the instinct and the influence, the intuition and the execution, the fire and the finesse. Ink and Pearls isn't another leadership course. It's a movement for people who are done diluting their truth to fit into boardrooms, systems, or teams that weren't built for them. We're done with that. It's based on 3 levels of growth. Ink tier, where you learn to own your story, trust your instinct, and find your voice again. Because before you can lead others, you have to lead yourself with conviction. Pearls tier, where you take that authenticity and shape it into strategy. So your leadership not only feels good, but performs. And the elite tier, where you stop chasing titles and start building legacy. Private coaching, executive level strategy, and tools to help you lead in the age of AI. All with heart, all with authenticity. It's leadership rewritten for the modern era. For today, what makes this work different is simple. It's not theory, it's what I've lived. From being the only in the room, to building teams that thrived across chaos, to coaching high-performing women who were this close to giving up. Every module, every tool, every conversation in Ink and Pearls is about reclaiming your instinct and mastering your influence. You'll learn to make power moves without losing your peace, build credibility without playing small, lead teams that perform because they trust you. This is where we blend street wisdom with corporate strategy. This is where softness meets strength, and this is where you stop asking for permission to lead. If you've ever felt like you had to be quiet, calladita te ves más bonita kind of thing, to fit in, if you've ever felt unseen in spaces you helped build, if you've ever questioned whether your kind of leadership belongs, then Ink and Pearls was built with you in mind. Whether you're an emerging leader, a mid-level manager, or an executive carving out a legacy, there's a tier designed to meet you where you are and help you rise. And because I believe in alignment, I use what I call angel number pricing. 111 for the beginning, 333 for strategic alignment, and 555 for transformation and freedom. Because leadership is spiritual work, and so is success. Here's what I want you to do next. Download my free Mastering Instinct and Influence guide. It's your jump start to fearless leadership. Join the free Fearless Leadership webinar. I'll walk you through the Ink and Pearls framework live. Apply for the next cohort. Choose your tier and take your seat at the table you've been preparing for all along. This isn't about fitting in anymore. It's about standing out in purpose, in presence, and in peace. Here's your reminder. You can be both the storm and the calm, both the ink that tells your story and the pearls that prove your worth. Your leadership isn't something to fix. It's something to reclaim. If this resonated, share the episode with someone who is ready to rise and join the movement at miriamsimon.online or at Instagram at I am Miriam Simon. Until next time, stay bold, stay grounded, and lead sin miedo.